Hey guys, I'm Silverwolf, and a few of you asked to see socks with a Furby. So I have chosen a 90s Furby, since socks is also supposedly from the 90s, and this is the two of them together. I'll switch socks on. They won't interact, obviously.
Your personal companion robot. Please touch all my sensors to make sure they are...
Hey, Marty!
I have very advanced capabilities.
Scared.
He's scaring the Furby. You can hear that sort of whirring sound that Socks makes. It's a bit strange.
Go!
Oh, off he goes.
Life forms detected.
Life forms detected, he said. What life forms? The Furby? You just scared the Furby again by walking in front of him. Yeah, I've noticed with this Socks, I don't know if it's the same with all of them, but even he struggles with his head a little bit, so I hope that he won't malfunction like the last one did. It seems that the Furby is quite frightened of him. Seeing what will happen if I don't do anything. Socks is just looking around. He's getting tired. It's funny that the Furby was made. Well, I mean, he wasn't. The Furby himself, he's one of the later generation, so he was early 2000s. But they came out in the 90s, and Socks is supposed to be a 90s toy, but he's come out now. Because the movie was kind of a flashback to 95. Incidentally, if people were wondering why in Toy Story Andy didn't have a Socks, according to the writers of the film, Socks was very hard to get hold of, and Andy's mum did try to find him one, but it was hard to find. And it was also quite expensive for the time, which is why Andy never had a Socks, and that's how they've kind of sorted out that little plot hole. So now you know.
People.
You're not going to fall off the table. Just want to know what will happen if I don't touch Socks. It's not moving his head again. This is what the last one did, and I didn't bother sort of like stroking him or touching him. Maybe you have to kind of like
Sensors indicate full range of motion.
touch one of his sensors to get him working again. And another thing that was hilarious, but in a really bad way, was when the other Socks had an issue and his head wasn't working anymore, he said, "Sensors indicate full range of motion," and I'm like, you're a liar. Your sensors don't work either. But of course, it's just a phrase he says, unfortunately. It makes it look more advanced than it is. I do like the head and the eye movement, so it's quite good animatronics. So as you can see, neither of them particularly interact. Well, we knew they wouldn't, but you guys wanted to see Socks with a Furby, so that's a video that I did. If you want to see more videos of Socks, you can click either the boxes that come up below. If you want to check out my Etsy and New Monday stores, the links are in the description. I do art and plushies, or if you want to buy me a coffee on Ko-fi because you like what I do, any tips are always welcome. And that's all for this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silver signing off.